I am the biggest procrastinator, and basically any financial literacy I've been putting on hold because I said, oh, I'll do it when I have a clear mind. No, future daddy is not someone that's going to take care of you. Future daddy is you. I am assuming a new identity. My name is Daddy Mel. My responsibility to future Mel is paving the way to her success. The labor that I do now is going to be future Mel's fruit that she is going to be able to enjoy. And when she's enjoying it, she's going to relish it, and she's going to think back on Daddy Mel. And she's going to say, dang, Daddy Mel, I am so glad you did that for me, because look where I am now. The reason why I say to look at yourself as a father figure is because a lot of us didn't grow up with influential father figures, good father figures. We either didn't have them, or we had a poor example, or we had them and they were absent, or we had them and we thought we wanted something better. Nevertheless, the idea of a provider, somebody to look out for your emotional needs, a lot of us think and have been conditioned that in order for us to achieve happiness, we are in need of something, right? Being able to self-sustain is, I feel like, 1/8 of happiness for sure. Like, if you feel like you got yourself and you can stand on that promise, that definitely ups your confidence, and having confidence is a big key to happiness. Because I have a hard time like doing minimal tasks of basic cleanliness, which is like cleaning or washing, and I absolutely hate like laundry. It's annoying. I said, if I have this behavior and this hate towards a task, I'm pretty sure there's other things that scare me that I have no knowledge about that I perceive in the exact same way. And I want to be better. Everything that I do, going to the gym, sleeping on a mattress that's going to make my posture better so that when I'm older, I'm not like, like hunchbacked. There's always room for improvement, especially for me. I'm always like trying to think better, exercise habits that are better, be more functional, be more just. Does it have something to do with my obsession with perfection? Possibly, but I'm pretty sure there's plenty of Americans that have the same exact desire to be better, optimize yourself. So, with that being said, if I'm neglecting the needs of my future self, my present self has to come up with a plan to be my future self's provider. I am my father, And even like 10 years down the line, I will always have to depend on myself and be a provider for myself, because that's what independence is. And anything lacking of that is not a road that leads to happiness. So if you can challenge just one thing, what is one thing that you've been putting off to be a man that's worthy? And I'm not saying a masculine thing. I'm saying, like, in the eyes of mankind, action is the most influential and important traits, is that you are action driven. When someone says do and you do, you deliver. When someone says, dang it, I need help with this, and you help, you deliver. When you say, hey, I'm going to do this for you, and you do that thing, you deliver. So action, being able to be an actionable person, I feel like is something that is valued and seen as a great trait. You don't have to be likable to be great, but to have that trait and to stand by it and say, I am a dependable person. When I say that I'm going to do something, I am going to do it. If I said I promised myself I was going to do this, it's going to get done. there has to be, I remember reading somewhere, or like I remember being influenced by this thought that this woman said of, you need to close your gaps of when you introduce an idea and say you're going to do it to when it becomes complete. That's what you have to do. And in doing that, you become and you feel unstoppable. So, what will Daddy Mel do today? Daddy Mel will be exhausted every Friday because I was like sitting here and saying like, I don't have to do a jack shit on Friday because you know what? I've worked so fucking hard throughout the whole entire week. And you know what? I'm not fucking doing anything. I'm just going to take a rest day and figure it out later. So I was leaving the provider task to future Mel. I was saying, fuck you, bitch. Figure it out. Whatever. I need a fucking break. It's been a long ass week. And let me tell you, I have more energy today than I did yesterday. The point is that I have money in my energy bank. Why the fuck would I not use it and do what I have to do so that weekend Mel can just fucking party on, girl? Party rock. The person that I'm morphing into and my identity, I don't know, lately I've been having so many revelations, and I'm so glad that I'm documenting them because I see growth. I'm pretty sure when I see these videos like in like 6 months and realize that I have accomplished all the things that I want to do, I'm gonna be so proud of myself and say, yeah, fucking Daddy Mel did that shit. Hoorah. Yeah. And right now we're gonna take care of one of those things. I'm gonna wash my 3-month-old linen. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Bye.